Welcome to the Village People's Weekly Roundup Part 2. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, Message 224, on Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Picking up from yesterday's call on a How Is Your Life Like a Home set of calls, Christopher didn't really understand what I was getting at there. I don't always have action steps for you to take, and this was one of them. My major goal was to get you to look at various aspects of your life in a tangible way, your home. And when you look at that, you can decide if you need to do any quote-unquote housework, so to speak, on your life. If your front yard really does reflect your outward appearance, are you happy with it, or do you want to learn to loosen up or maybe even tighten up? If you understand the interaction between the kitchen and the dining room, you may better understand how you need to tidy up your thoughts and ideas before presenting to someone. This could help you not only in relationships, but certainly in your job. Tim, as he always does, brought up things that I had neglected. Tim reminded me that I left out the roof and the windows, which are important because they provide protection. He also talked about the heating and air conditioning aspects of your house and how they regulate temperature. That could easily be compared to your autonomic nervous system, the sympathetic and parasympathetic parts. This is something most of us should examine, the fight or flight systems. They're excellent points, Tim, and I thank you. Each of you can take this further if you want and into as much detail as you'd like. I talked about bedrooms in general, but you could look at what the master and then the guest bedrooms represent in your life. It's fun and it'll show you more about how you're made up. If you do this with a family member or friend, it'll help you understand one another better as well. Karen showed her maturity when talking about her yard. She said that if you're put off by her yard, that's okay. There are plenty of people who still want to come inside and get to know her. And Holly, you have competition for the Microwave Queen crown. You try saying that 3 times, Holly. The Castillos brought up closets and cleaning them out and how much freer you feel when you do. That was excellent, and it was another thing I left out. Aaron did what I was hoping people would do. He reacted to one of my phrases about getting inside of you, and that made him think. That's what it was meant to do. Friday's foundation call. Karen also had a personal experience recently that has shaken the foundation of one of her projects, but it just means that she and her team have to relook at it and take a different direction. Detours are a totally different subject, and I think we talked about that before, but not all detours are bad. April did comment that it's hard to change your core beliefs. I agree, but I think that people listening to this call are willing and wanting to grow, so they will take a look at them at least. Maybe they don't have to be changed, but at least examine them. Have a diamond week, guys. I'll tell you what's on the docket for next week on Monday.